From childhood, we're taught to constantly think about everybody else's feelings. How what we're doing, what we're saying affects everybody else around us. But we're not taught to respect our own feelings and how they make us feel. We're not taught to understand our own feelings and how they affect us. They just want us to focus on how it affects the world around us. They want us to focus on everything outside of ourselves. Because if you understand yourself to a certain point, they can no longer control you. If you're constantly thinking about everybody else and how what you're doing and what you're saying is affecting everybody else, you're not going to ever truly be yourself. You're not going to live authentically because you're constantly thinking about everyone else. I know this is probably a bit controversial because obviously you have to have some sort of respect for others and just read each situation and act accordingly. But in general, in life, you need to follow your heart and what makes you happy, not what everybody else thinks you should do. No matter how much you don't want to hurt people or negatively affect the world around you, sometimes that's exactly what the world needs. It needs to be shaken up. It needs to be readjusted so that it can conform to who you are as a person. Because as soon as you start living authentically who you really are, the world around you just starts to conform. You lose the people that aren't meant to be in your life and you keep the people that are. You bring in new people who respect you and appreciate you for who you really are because you're truly living in your authenticity. So when I say just be yourself, I mean it. I don't care who you hurt or what you change in this world. Being authentically yourself is how you're supposed to be. So everything else outside of that is for the world to deal with. It's for everybody else to deal with. All you have to worry about is what's inside of you, how you feel, what you want, and living your authenticity. So stop worrying so much about everyone else and start worrying about yourself. Put all of that energy that you would normally put into worrying about how you're saying things and how people are perceiving it and put it into yourself and just live authentically. I promise you won't regret it. All those people you're afraid of losing, that you're afraid of hurting, it's going to happen either way. Whether you are living the way you should be living or the way you want to be living, what, resonates with you, what makes you who you are, what feels true to you. Whether or not you're living that way, you're going to lose those people. The people who you're supposed to lose, the people who are meant to leave your life, will leave, whether you're being yourself or not. When you're not being yourself, it just prolongs the process. So ask yourself this: are you willing to continue to not be your authentic self just to keep certain people around? Just to please society by being nice and caring about how you affect other people? Or are you ready to be 100% yourself, authentically you, and ready to lose the people that won't resonate with that because they're not being authentically themselves?